Lesser known characters. Lesser known characters.
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Lesser Known Characters. I know we ripped for about 20 minutes. This is a show where we get to sit down with some of our favorite people and learn more about them through their musical interests. And today we have one of my favorite comics, and this guy helps me out a lot with my stand-up and watches my stuff, and he makes me a better comedian.
He writes everything that you've ever heard Shapel
anything
say.
I've
He's
ever
just
told,
humble.
anything I've ever told. So, you know, like Drake has ghostwriters?
Yeah.
This is my ghostwriter.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Ramsey has 3 dads.
No, he's that creative. He's thought,
creative.
how can I work this angle?
What if you said you had 3 dads?
Yeah.
I got follow me on this one. It's crazy.
They're like, look, most black guys have 0 dads.
What if you had 3?
And 3 comedy number? Let's go. Yeah.
I know you're
Rule of 3.
Yeah. I know you're originally from Nevada, but hear me out. Phoenix.
Yeah. Give it up.
Our
guest.
Give it up for our guest, Ramsey
Badawi.
who
Thank
also
you,
has
guys.
a Don't Tell special on YouTube. Really funny, very funny. Go watch it. Support this man. He's very funny. Very
An
funny.
honor to be here, fellas. Thank you so much.
And
Huge
Ramsey
fan.
actually used to play bass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask if we could pull that up.
Oh, do we have any footage?
You know what? I didn't send any footage.
It doesn't matter. What's the name of the band again?
The band is called This Wild Life.
But what year were you in it?
I was in it in 2011, 20.
This Wild Life,
time-
2011.
It's gonna be hard to find. They blew up way after me.
Hey, as somebody who's part of
Whoa!
something that also...
You and I have that deeply in common. This man, the second I left, took right the hell off, all of them.
Damn.
What happened with this band was they were a pop punk kind of band from Orange County, California. And
Shouts out Orange County.
I left, me and the other members, and they decided to go like acoustic. And then they hit really hard acoustic. They got
Yeah.
signed to Epitaph, and they're still doing great. They just opened for Yellow Card on their 20-year anniversary tour.
Nice.
Like, these guys they're killing it, man.
Nice.
Are they, so when they open for Yellow Card, are they doing an acoustic thing? Or are they having, do they have drums? It's just like...
No, this is like a really old video right here that's playing, although it's a great song. But you'll see, like, they have a full band and all that kind of
Cool.
stuff. But it's a little, like, it's very, it's
Dashboard confession.
Type in live. This
Dashboard,
Wild Life
100%.
live 2011.
Is
Yeah,
that dude actually,
that's
is he from
easy.
Pittsburgh?
He's the drummer is from Pittsburgh, Anthony. Yeah, he's a Pittsburgh guy.
2011.
It's gonna be, it's probably gonna be hard pressed. I could send you something probably to find afterwards, but they've done significant work since I left.
Let's
and-
just spend the whole podcast
I love
looking for it.
I love how he keeps reiterating how great they've done since he's left.
I like to think that I was the catalyst for this band taking off.
Yeah.
By me leaving.
I think
Oh,
they
so
would
you're
have
the
been
star.
bigger if you stayed.
In many ways. You think so?
Maybe.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
You're the true rock of the group.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What the... Never
What?
mind. Nothing. I'm gonna.
Oh,
be
you were going to make a Stones joke?
No. What?
Yes, you were. You don't do that to Ramsey.
I'm getting uncomfortable with the racial humor that you guys have. Can we
He starts it.
He does, dude. Joel's always been that way. He's a
Anyways,
rascal.
But you played bass.
I play bass.
But you've always you play guitar.
I played bass. Bass was what I chose to play bass when I was younger because I felt it was the easiest instrument.
Yeah.
And because I grew up playing pop punk,
Oh, got
like
it.
hardcore, like stuff where it was like
Yeah.
it was not a challenging instrument at all. And I just wanted to jump into bands right away. And my brain was like 4 strings, less than 6.
Yeah.
Let's go. And I rolled with it.
Wait, is there
The
a
bass player is
song
always
that
the quickest to find.
is there the
Well, a good
guitar
bass
player is the
I feel like no. I
easiest
feel
to
like
find.
drummer. No.
A good bass player
said
is hardest
cricket.
to find. A mediocre bass player is the easiest thing in the world to find. I
Yeah.
think I'm with you on that.
Drummers are the hardest.
Drummers are hard. Like a good drummer.
A good drummer is the hardest. Like praise Joel Jimenez. He's really good at drumming. And what's funny about then we'll get into your questions.
Yeah.
'Cause I want to know about you.
Yeah.
But let me say something about us first.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I first asked
Rude,
Joel to jam, I didn't know how good of a drummer he was.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, he could probably play some stuff, but I threw a challenge. I was like, hey, we're gonna cover these songs.
Okay.
And then I sent like a list of songs. And then when I heard him play, I was like, oh my god, this guy's good.
You harnessed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I
whiplash.
thought he sucked.
Yeah. For reals?
No, I didn't think he sucked. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he
Yeah.
sucked.
I know, but I mean, I knew Joel for a long time, but I knew him mainly initially through Kill
Oh,
Tony,
so you
I
guys
knew he
have a
was-
history, longer history than me. All right, whatever.
barely.
Yeah.
Like
Whatever,
we knew
man.
each other barely, but I knew he was good from.
Did
for a
you
long
know when
time.
he had hair?
I don't think I knew when he had hair. No,
I think you might have.
did I?
It's all. It's just been so long.
We're gonna
It's been a long time.
give Mike a picture.
It's one of those
Joel with
Mandela
hair.
effect things. You might have.
it's so true.
Is there a song that you guys did where you're proud of your bass work? Maybe we could just pull up the song.
The honest to God true answer to that is okay. If you look up This Wildlife, type in Pop Shove It. That was the name of the album that I played with them on.
Fuck yeah.
It's
dude.
nothing in particular that I'm like, dude, this is you got it. Play Trash Talk. Fuck it. It's just like it's.
Oh,
Hold
pause
on.
that fucking acoustic.
What the fuck? Sorry.
Yeah, if you hit on right there. Like this is the kind.
Oh, you can hear that bass drives.
It's not. Yeah, I mean,
That's a Palestinian bass player. I could tell.
finally, dude. Yeah. You could tell it's a Palestinian one because they got rid of him.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, this is
Nice snare sound.
Yeah.
big fan.
Ooh.
This is
The production sounds really good.
the album cover is a love letter to our hometown of Long Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the Queen Mary.
Is that your hometown?
Yeah, I claim Long Beach more than I claim anything else because I grew up, I was born there. I lived there for 10 years of my life and kind of like hung out there throughout my whole youth. So that's kind of like what I'm most connected to.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it then. All right.
Am I the first emo kid you guys have had? I'm an emo. I am a self-identified emo kid since day one.
No.
OG, not like this new definition of emo. The kids.
Lisa Wallen, she
Yeah.
had a lot of emo songs, but she was also into like what is
Video
it?
game music?
Video game music.
like,
But like
boop, boop, boop,
she had like
Like anime.
she had like some
sort
she had
of
like brand new Blink.
Okay.
Do you remember the South Park episode where they did the "Let's Fighting Love" song?
I don't know. I never
Let's
saw it.
fighting love. It's like, hey, let's go. Can we look real quick and then we'll get started? South
I want to
Park.
ask him the first question.
I know, but this is worth it. I promise. We're also a comedy podcast.
Yeah, dude. Come on, man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The second one. Oh, yeah, whatever.
Is this supposed to be like?
I guess this is the translation.
Hard.
Hey, let's go. Protect my balls. So let's fighting love. Okay, that's it. But that's like the type of stuff she brought. But
Yeah,
the
pretty
real
much,
stuff.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All
let's
right.
do this.
Well,
thank you for letting me do that.
Pointless. So
I disagree.
Ramsey, what
Disagree.
was the here's the thing. We ask the questions, you say the answer,
Uh-huh.
and then we kind of just riff and go from there.
Let's do it.
What was
Sounds
the
good.
first album you ever bought?
First album I ever purchased, Enema of the State, Blink-182.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. I was.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay, nice.
Wow.
I was I think in the 3rd grade at the
Damn,
time.
you really were emo guy.
I was emo, bro. I mean, look, Blink-182 is the beginning of it, bro. When this goes, let's just fucking. To me,
Yeah.
this is
Oh,
one of the greatest.
live version of this shit. The
Incredible.
Incredible. Oh, the Tom,
Yeah.
Mark, Travis show. I think that's what that's.
I never saw them live. I
never
I'm
seen
sorry.
them?
I saw them live one time. I didn't see them live in my youth.
Oh,
and
got
then
it.
in high school, I saw them. They got back together or whatever
Yeah.
after they broke up, and they opened with this song. And I'll never forget. Like the curtain was up on the stage, and as soon as that first note hits, it all falls down and it
Fuck
reveals
yeah.
them. And it was one of the most badass fucking things I've ever seen in my life. Yeah.
No,
What?
but that Mark, Tom, and Travis record, all of these songs are like bumped up to like
Oh, the beat the
so fast.
the BPMs. It's insane.
It's
Yeah.
insane. I also loved. I think that one of the problems. So I played in. We brought up the band that I played in for a long time. I feel
And they blew
like
up after you.
They blew up after me.
After you left here.
I left. Let's go. I have the. I mean, it is. I left. Okay,
Yeah.
on my own accord.
Yeah.
But That being said, I always felt like I thought I was into music for a long time, but I think when I was playing music, I was trying to be a comedian for the most part,
Oh, okay.
which I think is common amongst people.
Yeah.
But
I feel the same.
I feel like Blink-182 was like was sort of what kind of confused me a little bit because I bought the Mark, Tom, and Travis show and I thought it was so funny.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this
It's
is what
very
what
funny.
music does.
Yeah.
But in reality, it was like really I just wanted to do stand up or whatever, or comedy or
Tom was at the store,
something gay.
and I was talking to him. Flex.
Tom DeLonge
Yeah, Tom DeLonge. And,
from Blink-182.
Yeah.
And Angels and Airwaves.
And we were talking. We were just talking or whatever. And I asked him. I was like, "You're funny. Would you ever go up?" He goes, "I'm not funny like that."
no,
he
yeah,
goes,
I get that.
He goes, "I make sense in the band, but like he goes, I could never do it
yeah,
that
100%.
way." I was like, "Oh, that's fair to say."
100%.
Very fair.
I was straight up doing stand up in between songs.
Hilarious.
They were like, "Yo, you gotta knock that off, bro." I was doing bits.
Ramsey had a notebook just saying, "What else do I want to try?"
If you ask one more person in the crowd what their job is, we'll fucking kill you.
That you're not
Yeah,
gonna
what
have
do
a
you-
job.
you're
Yeah.
right.
I would literally be rolling into towns with them and
Yeah.
being like, "What this?" Like writing bits about the
Oh my
town.
God.
You know what
That's
I mean?
Hilarious.
Yeah.
You're over here like, you guys. How long you guys have been a couple?
Yeah, it was the worst. It
Oh,
was the
great
absolute worst.
first buy, by the
Yeah.
way.
Good
that
first
album
buy.
was powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, it just fucking boom.
Yeah.
Like, it just took them to like another level.
Yes.
And what's dope is I feel like the first album, which I think is what, Buddha or Cheshire Cat?
no, yeah,
which was,
Cheshire
it was
Cat.
Cheshire Cat.
yeah, Cheshire Cat. That got like eyes on them. It's like, oh, who's this like fun
I
band?
think Buddha
And
is
then-
culturally insensitive as a name for
It is a
for
little bit.
band too.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Then
Then it was Dude Ranch.
which was like,
Yo.
damn it, like was like, whoa, these guys are dope.
Yeah.
Then it was like, yo.
Yeah.
And then the one after that,
Take
the
off your
Take Your
pants and
Pants,
jacket.
boom. You know what
Yes, and I still think to this day, I think their self-titled album, the Blink-182, the one with like "I Miss You" and all that stuff, is one of the best albums.
I mean?
ever
Oh
created.
yeah. That was another layer.
That was
too.
the last one that they did. That
It
was
was
like a
like,
great album.
You're
I
like,
think this is the best one.
Do you think so?
I think so, but that's
I-
because of
I
my
really-
sensibilities. But also, yes, I agree. I think their greatest musical achievement of all time is the harmonies on "Feeling This."
Yes, you're.
Oh my god.
That was like a moment where they like, are you?
Yeah, that ending part.
Yeah.
It gives me chills every
It's
time.
almost like Beach Boysy. Like it's very like they accomplished something really
For sure.
hard. I think there. That
You're
people-
right
Pause.
in that "Enema of the State" is the most Blink-182 of
Yeah,
all albums.
yes.
like this was the pinnacle of Blink-182.
Yes, I think
them
so.
running down the street and "What's My Age Again,"
Yes.
naked.
That is the brand.
All the small
Yeah.
things. Like this is a pinnacle of what they are.
Yeah.
That album, the "Feeling This," all that. It's like musically such a fucking
Yes,
great
yeah,
album.
yeah.
yeah. So okay, then that's a great
Where
first
are
buy.
ya?
So yeah.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
So what was?
And I'm.
Shapel
end-
can't speak. Cannot sleep tonight.
I have a song called "All the Big Things."
All the big thighs.
Fuck you. Oh, shout out to the person that called me Michael Thyers.
Michael Thyers.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's a good one, huh?
That is good.
Yeah. Oh,
What was the anthem of your youth?
The anthem of my youth was the album by Fall Out Boy called "Take This to Your Grave."
Wow.
Fall Out Boy is
This is a good album.
this is a great album.
It's a great album.
I insist.
Fun album.
Fall Out Boy. I gotta tell kids. I'm old enough to remember when Subway was good and Fall Out Boy
Yes,
was good.
yeah.
Subway was good.
Subway used to be
It
good,
used to be so good.
and this band used to be really incredible. And I
Yeah.
mean, they're still good, but they're not even this is
Right?
like
Oh no.
this is like
I'm
a
off.
different band. You know what I
Yes.
mean? But this album, oh dude, this takes me right back. This is 10th grade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Discovering that there is music that people don't listen to, that is
Yeah.
not mainstream, that is, you know, of
yeah,
this
yeah,
ilk.
for sure. Yeah, because this wasn't a mainstream album.
No, these were the
but
boys.
it was like a perfect introduction to who these guys were.
These guys
And these
came-
all like a lot of them were like hardcore dudes. They would go to-
100%. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you showed me Pete Wentz had a hardcore
Yeah, I know.
band.
I've heard it. It's really good.
Yeah. All of them were. These guys all came out of that like Chicago pop punk scene, Motion City soundtrack,
Yeah.
Limbeck, like. And I think this reminds me of like you guys. what was your venue, like your local venue that you go to?
That I would go to is called the Nile.
The Nile.
It's still there too.
What was you? You're an LA guy. What was the LA?
Yeah, the Roxy, the Whiskey,
Roxy, yeah. You had
Key
everything.
Club, Palace, yeah.
Our all ages club that we had was Chain Reaction.
Chain Reaction, yeah.
And I remember seeing these guys in 10th
Oh, they
grade at
played
Chain
there?
Reaction, bro.
Yes.
It was so sick. It was such a surreal moment. But that was like this album, that song, all that stuff. That's Chain Reaction to me, man. I fucking love Chain Reaction.
Gives you that feeling. Yeah, they have a lot of fucking great songs on here,
Start to finish, every single one.
Yeah, Dead on Arrival, Grand Theft Autumn. So
Saturday.
It's interesting enough. It's like I didn't like reach out to like a lot of emo music, but I had a buddy that I cheered with, and that was like his thing.
Yeah.
So I was like the punk and hardcore
Yeah.
stuff or whatever. And then my buddy, he was like a lot of the emo stuff. His shit like ran deep. There's this one band that was along those, like he had this record, Matchbook Romance. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you remember that kind of stuff, and he had the story of the year, like all these things. But yeah, like this was one record that whenever he played it, I was always a strong fan.
I have a distinct memory with this record. When I was a kid, my parents used to make me go to Palestine, which sounds like a punishment, and it was for a long time, for 4 months every year. I would go
really?
all the time,
Like in the summer or
like in the
something?
summers.
Yeah.
So I had a very distinct memory of this album because that was before there was internet. I mean, there was, but it
Yeah.
wasn't really like. So I literally had to go. You had to go like, hey, take everything that you can take with you because
Yeah.
you're doing a prison sentence.
Yeah.
You're doing
Yeah.
4 months.
Yeah.
You're coming out more Muslim than you were when you started.
Yeah.
You're doing.
Every time you come back looking more and more like Al Madrigal.
Halal Madrigal, brother.
Halal Magical.
I would come, but this album I remembered was one summer or at least maybe 2 summers, like was so. It reminds me of like being miserable, and this was the only connection I had.
That
to,
you
like,
had.
Yeah,
that was
you're like
yeah.
reading the cover like for the 30th time,
1,000%.
like making sure you didn't miss anything.
1,000%. Yeah.
You know what song's hard on this is Chicago's so
2 years ago.
2
Hell
years
yeah.
ago.
Oh yeah.
Especially when that bridge
When
part,
bridge kicks in.
when it's just his vocals and then the bass comes in.
What are your thoughts on Pete Wentz's bass playing? Because a lot of people always really shit on him. They're always like, he's
Really?
awful.
This is what I'm saying. This is the
Really?
type of bass player I was.
Yeah.
Which is like, yo, he's just like Pete Wentz is
I've never heard that.
well, he's
Really?
he's not a good bass
I just
player.
heard it from a lot of. Maybe it was like the people I was around shitting on them, but I've always heard that, and I was like, well, it sounds good for the song, and it like fits,
100%.
You know, but
I love Pete Wentz, but he's not the bass player. He's like, you don't look at him and go like, yo, that's fucking a bass player. He's like,
Y'all bugging.
he's the songwriter though. His whole thing was like, he writes the song.
yeah, who cares how good
Chicago
you are?
is so 2 years ago. Okay, you know what? Actually, that's fair.
Yeah.
I've written some songs for Mad Peaceful.
Yeah.
But I would never play them live or record them.
Yeah, but you like, yeah.
I think, yeah.
Chicago.
Fast forward to like the middle. A little bit more.
Keep going, right?
A little bit more.
Yeah, right there.
A little bit. No,
Oh.
more.
I mean, this
Sounds good to me.
It sounds great.
Forever.
I've always liked his voice.
This
Yeah.
is. Do you
So
ever
good.
Do you ever hear the band Motion City soundtrack? This is the singer
course,
Motion
I've
City
seen-
soundtrack in the background
Oh, it is. Oh my God.
because they're all Chicago boys.
Where's Panic at the Disco from? Also,
Vegas.
Vegas, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
We're
Because
good,
they
Mike.
kind of like they sound similar. That singer had a very similar
pause
vibrato.
it.
100%. Yeah.
But
They were
yeah, I
signed
do
to-
like Motion City soundtrack. I seen them. Actually saw them open for dude. The show I saw, and this is what made me like Fall Out Boy even more. It was Motion. Oh no, it was Panic at the Disco. This is the lineup: Panic at the Disco, Motion City soundtrack, The Starting Line, Fall Out Boy.
Ooh, the starting line,
Yeah.
dude. I love the starting line so
Man,
much.
you got some emo history.
But
Okay.
the starting line was actually what really made me discover emo music was there was a website called launch.com back in the day, way before YouTube, way before everything. It was owned by Yahoo. And it would play music videos randomly without you like
Yeah.
selecting them. And I discovered starting line there, and that was what like kicked off my emo journey. I love
Yeah.
that band
See?
so much.
He's an emo guy.
Philly emo, I love it.
This might be the first like full on emo.
This is the first. This is gonna be it.
What is your favorite song to play in the car?
Lately, because all of these songs, there's a caveat of lately, you know?
Yeah,
Like, what
of
have I
course,
listened
yeah.
to lately? Lately, I've been listening to a band called Mom Jeans. This is a
Oh,
emo
yeah, I've
band
heard of
from
Mom Jeans.
Fresno.
So
Yeah.
first album you bought lately?
Well, you don't know.
Okay,
Driving around
okay.
the car. Hey, guess what? When I first bought an album, I wasn't fucking driving a car, Joel.
I was not driving a
Fucking
car
dipshit.
until I was 30. So
Yeah, of course you were.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had to wait till a family member passed or whatever.
exactly. You know. Don't look at the
what was-
list.
I didn't look at the list. You
Yeah,
think I can
dude.
read?
Mom jeans.
We're
You
doing the
never heard of
live
Mom
version.
Jeans? You like Mom Jeans. Chase showed me them.
This is like good old fat. To me, I love. It's
That
just,
guitar is beautiful.
bro. It's
the
just.
BV.
You got a Soul Glow shirt on.
Yeah.
I love.
Have you heard of them?
Soul Glow?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about Soul Glow from I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Isn't that from I'm
No,
Gonna
it's
Get
from
You
that's
Sucker?
it's from Coming to America.
Coming to America.
My thing is I'm a sucker for 4 guys who are not particularly amazing at any instrument, who can't sing, can't play, can't do anything, but
Yeah.
just it feels right.
It feels right.
I don't know. They're good.
No, they're good.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I'm talking-
I know
I'm-
what you mean.
they're not out here
I know what you-
shredding, and they're not out
Yeah.
here like.
I don't need
that's
shredding.
that's the beauty of it.
That's where that all comes from, the punk ethic of like just grab a thing and start a band with your friends. Who cares?
Hell yes. Hell yes.
This one guy told me a quote once. He said, "The angels like enthusiasm more than they like perfection." And
I
I've
love
always
that.
thought
That's
that.
beautiful, and that's how I feel about these guys. I love these guys.
Side real question. In Islam, do they believe in angels? Do you have some
Yes,
sort
of
of
course,
angel
dude.
thing?
Oh yeah, we love angels. We love angels. We love ghosts. We love all that good stuff. In Islam, they believe there's a parallel universe that exists right now. You know the word
Oh.
jinn,
Yeah.
genie.
Yeah.
Genies are jinns.
Yeah.
And they exist right now. There's jinns sitting in this room right now. They're living their lives, recording their own podcast.
So multiverse. So you're saying that the MCU is the Muslim,
Yeah, exactly.
something
Yeah.
universe.
The Muslim cinematic universe.
Can I
Black people, we
charge
don't-
them rent for using the studio?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Black people
Wow.
don't fuck with ghosts.
of course I know you guys don't fuck with ghosts. You guys hate ghosts.
yeah.
Y'all got enough to worry about.
I don't know if you run further when you're laughing or when you're running away from ghosts.
Come on, man. That's like not even appropriate.
I like Mom Jeans.
Mom Jeans rocks. Fresno. You know what else?
They're newer, right?
They're newer.
Yeah.
They're kind of in the new wave of emo. Mm-hmm. And I also am deeply attached to bands that are like, we are from Fresno.
Yeah.
We are in the middle of nowhere. Everything sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And like, this is kind of it. It's it. Because
Oh, it's Fresno. I've never been to Fresno.
Fresno's not a bad. Listen, Fresno's not a bad place, but it's definitely a kind of place where if you're a white kid, it's playing in an emo band in Fresno is sort of like playing basketball in the hood. It's your only way out.
Oh, got
You're
it,
not
got it,
getting
got it.
out unless the 4 of you got a band together and
Got it.
you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Otherwise, you're in
Oh,
agriculture.
it's just above Bakersfield, isn't it?
It's just it's a big farming community. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
where everything, all food and shit comes from. No hate to Fresno. I love Fresno,
Yeah.
but
All hate to Fresno.
come
no,
on,
dude,
Just
I'm
kidding.
trying to
I just
headline
gotta-
there someday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
dude,
I would
of
love
course.
the headline there.
dude, it's
But yeah,
We all
any
would love to
music
head
that
up
comes
there.
from a place where there's like some sort of oppression, whether it's your shitty situation, whatever, the music seems to really like
Corn,
hit.
Bakersfield.
Yeah.
exactly. These are the kinds of people that come
Slipknot, Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
You're only getting if you're only getting out of Des Moines,
This Wild Life, Long Beach.
Long Beach. Long Beach is kind of nice though. Long Beach is a beautiful place.
Mad Peaceful, L.A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. Best live music you have seen.
This is a band called The Chariot.
Yep.
You ever hear The Chariot
I
before?
knew- yeah.
I don't know them.
I haven't seen them in. They've been broken up for about a decade now. But what I love about The
They're
Chariot is
crazy.
they're insane.
Insane.
And their live show to me, the only way I can describe it. Last time I saw them was at a place called the Glass House in Pomona.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
know
Remember the Glass House?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's still there.
This is the closest I think I could ever feel to feeling like I was in a school shooting or something. Like the panic that everybody has at
Wow.
all given moments, the just level of adrenaline that is up in the room. And these guys also do weird kind of art installations while they're performing. First of all, look at this energy that you're about to see, bro.
Oh.
Is he gonna scream or sing?
It's all screaming.
Okay, good.
They're kind of like the Chariot is from Memphis, Tennessee. They're sort of a
I thought they were
southern
from Atlanta.
or Atlanta. You're right.
Is it
You're right.
Atlanta?
I think
Yeah.
you're right. You're Atlanta.
You guys should fight about it.
It's southern rock, metal, noise.
Yeah.
You know. Look how sick this is, bro.
Fuck.
Yep.
Thank God they caught him. Imagine how funny that would
I
have been.
think people kind of aware like what they're about to do.
Yeah, 100%.
Like they've established that about themselves.
Yeah, I remember seeing these guys in Chain Reaction, and it was just like bodies to the ceiling,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're like climbing shit.
climbing shit.
Yes.
It's nice to see a band where the rest of the band works as hard as the drummer.
I fully
Yes.
agree. I
They're,
fully
they're
agree.
fucking going
Yes.
off. I love this.
And it's from start to finish, dude. Listen, man, as a bass player, watching a bass player do that,
Yeah.
you know how heavy a bass is?
I know, right?
but also he's just hitting one string and it's all
Exactly.
fucking energy, dude.
It's
all
energy,
energy.
yes.
Bro, I love the Chariot, man.
No one's gonna tell him he sucks. He might swing that shit at your fucking
100%.
head.
I think
Look,
he just
he's
let
not-
it go.
he just dropped
It's not
the
even in his hand
bass.
anymore.
Just
Fuck yeah, dude. This is
Yeah.
awesome. Damn, I want to listen to this shit now.
Yeah, it's the
this
best.
is fuck. Yeah.
One of my I'll
Let's
never.
see if we can find footage of that chain reaction.
Dude, it's insane.
Type in the Chariot chain reaction.
Damn, that's dope.
One of the they would do these cool things too. Like he would just take out like a floodlight and just swing it around the room for like.
That's tight. Probably look cool. As
It looks
fuck.
so sick. Or like they would do this thing where like they would dismantle, they would break down completely while the drummer was still playing.
Huh.
And so like one by one, like they would just be removing the drummer's equipment when he'd be still playing. It was just like they would do these weird art
Yeah.
pieces. Dude,
Look
look
at
how,
it.
I miss Chain Reaction. Look at
Oh,
this,
I love
bro.
this.
Look how sick this is.
So Chain Reaction and the Glass House were places where like I would see it in the LA Weekly and there would be bands I wanted to go see, but my mom was like, I'm not driving you to fucking
Anaheim.
Pomona or
Pomona,
Anaheim.
yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
So I never got to go.
Damn.
This is really taking me back, dude.
Yeah, this is awesome. I fuck with this.
Yeah.
How the fuck did they film this, Mike?
With the camera.
A lot of filters and overlays on top of their footage.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Oh,
as
they
hell.
got one of you in the band, Shapel.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
A comedian.
Look, is he wearing a dishwashing glove?
Oh, I think so.
They would just be doing weird shit like this always.
Remember Jello Biafra wore the green
Yeah.
gloves?
Dude, this is real.
Yeah, this is tight as fuck.
Yeah,
sick,
that's
yeah.
those type of shows, they just hit different.
They hate
That I bet you those shows just changed people's like weeks. you know?
100%.
Or you get
Imagine
your
like
shit
leaving
out.
there,
Yeah.
and you just hear like the kind of like from the
The buzzing.
buzzing
yeah.
in your ears, and you're like, I just got fucked up.
And the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
day
yeah. I
you
feel
feel like
great.
you were a part of something that like nobody
100%.
knows about.
You go to
yeah.
school the next day, no one knows what the fuck you did.
Yeah,
that
you're all
Oh,
bruised
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's like there's like a panic in the room at
Yes.
all times.
It's chaos,
in this
yeah.
chaotic way that's so beautiful and like
Yes.
controlled or whatever. It's
Yeah,
great.
like a riot could break out if the wrong thing were to happen.
100%.
What
Yeah,
did
yeah.
you were saying that Black Flag show that somebody threw a bottle
It
and
was
then when
Danny
the
was
bottle
telling me.
hit, that's when the fucking riot started. It's like
That was Danny from the store. that
yeah,
told me that.
sometimes it just takes that one fucking thing.
Yeah.
But
One
it's,
thing
yeah,
to
yeah.
fucking ignite it all.
What a
Yeah,
beautiful
yeah.
thing though,
Right.
that room.
Love it.
So a lot of Muslims love karaoke.
It's interesting.
what-
I don't love karaoke.
What is your?
I'm gonna tell you why I don't
go-to
like karaoke. Karaoke to me is like a Halloween costume. It's like it's funny for 20 seconds,
Ah,
and now
Yeah.
I'm wearing it all day.
Yeah.
Now I look
Yeah.
like a dumbass.
Very
yes.
funny.
But if I often said to myself, if I do karaoke, I will choose
Do-do.
this song. If I do karaoke, very good, Joel.
Yeah, thanks.
This is the song I would do. I think this band, you got two singers. You know what I like about this song and why I think it's a great karaoke song? It's one of those songs where everybody knows all the lyrics,
Yeah.
but you don't know that you know all the lyrics.
Wow.
What is this?
Make Damn Sure by Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah.
Wait till you hit the chorus. I guess
Want everything.
Is this Dirty Little Secret? Wait. Oh no.
you don't know this song, Joel. Where were you in
He might not-
2007?
Honestly,
dude?
I hated this shit when this came out. Now I like it was because I was a punk
You were
and
a punk.
closed-minded. I would closet listen to some of it. Oh yeah.
Mike, did you listen to Taking Back Sunday at all?
Not when they were popular, but they've grown on me because the LA radio plays them all day.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Worst.
Yeah, now it's great. I
Like,
love it.
This is to me is like such a sick karaoke song.
Now, would
because
you do the moves like homie?
You got it, like Adam Lazara. Of course
Yeah.
I would, brother. You got to do it like.
yeah, he
Adam,
has like
bro.
an emo.
Bro, it was just this-
Emo. What's the guy?
Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger.
dude. Back in the day when them and Brand New, because them and Brand New both came up in the same scene,
New York, right?
or New Jersey, I think.
Something.
They beefed with each other,
That's
right?
a great
they both.
band name.
I
Brand
think
New.
the singer of Taking Back Sunday fucked the singer of Brand New's sister and fucked with
Not
her. or
cool,
whatever.
man.
Not cool, bro. But there was a famous beef between the two of them, and
Wow.
Brand New had a shirt that said "Mics are for singing, not for swinging." It was big fucking jab. at him.
Wow.
2003 beef.
Lisa was explaining this beef to us. That was that whole jellyfish line.
Oh, yeah.
They got big beefs.
Jellyfish have no spines.
Yeah. You're subtle as
You
a
have
brick on the
less
small of my
spine
back.
than a jelly.
Yeah.
I've
You know
seen-
the song?
Of course I do. That's like
I've
the famous
seen-
beef.
How you know that song?
It's the famous beef in emo, bro.
Yeah.
Did I say? I didn't say the.
No, you didn't say
No,
anything.
like,
They
I've
have the
seen
same
more
lyrics.
spines in a jellyfish, something like that.
Yeah. You're
Oh, meaning
subtle.
like you ain't got no backbone.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
subtle as a brick on the small of my back.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Wow, he said you ain't got no backbone.
Yeah, dude. 3 episodes later, you got it?
3 episodes.
Backbone, my cousin. Oh shit!
Backbone sounds like a comic in the black circuit who's
I know,
killing it that we don't know about.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up
For
for
backbone.
for Jamie Backbone Collins. Backbone.
Oh my god.
We showed him Orlando Hamburger Jones last week.
That's so funny.
You know who
didn't
that
the
is?
hamburger is? Dude?
No.
Hamburger.
Oh
Hamburger.
shit! Mike, did you? I forgot. Mike, did you know it? No. Yeah, he didn't know it either.
Hamburger.
Yeah, dude, that was a great era.
So
You know the
fun-
beef between fucking Taking Back Sunday and Brand New Hamburger.
Hamburger. That's so funny.
Oh gosh. You don't seem like you get sad. So
Me?
Oh my god!
Is that a joke? Is that a
Do you
joke?
know
you
this
don't.
guy?
Yeah, you don't seem like you get emo at all. So
Oh, it is a good joke. This is a
Yeah,
comedy podcast.
This is a comedy
Excuse me.
pod.
Excuse me, brother.
What do you
Listen.
do for work? No, I'm just kidding.
You know what I do? I parked your car yesterday.
That's if you.
rude.
No, I'm kidding. I wasn't me. I was just joking. Somebody else.
Oh,
You tip me all the time.
I do.
You have great lot etiquette.
I do.
You do.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely, dude. If you work a valet job, you know what it's like.
I do.
That's true.
Yeah.
I
it's
do know
tough.
what it's like.
I saw a tweet today or something on Threads. I think it was. Do you remember Lisa Chanu?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She said that like she just put that comics who have worked a service industry job are 6 to 7 times funnier.
It's true.
bruh,
And so
100%.
I agree. There's something about that.
100%.
valet and room service.
Yeah. You get it.
Yeah, I fucking do.
You see the
And when
worst of the
you're doing
worst.
room service for Diddy.
Bitch! Diddy, here's your baby.
Hey, why don't you
know,
come?
I haven't-
Why don't you come in here and stay, man? Why don't you hang out?
Why don't you come in?
Yeah. I heard you're a cheerleader. You're athletic.
You know, I do have a funny story. It's a Norm Macdonald story.
Okay.
When I was working a hotel out here in Hollywood, he came into like the brunch breakfast area with a few peeps,
Ah.
and one of the managers was like, "Yo, Norm Macdonald's up there."
Yeah.
Like she was like, "You know, bring him his food. We'll let you bring him his food." Because I worked like down in the kitchen. Or
Oh,
whatever.
and they knew you were a comic.
yeah, and they
Yeah,
know I
okay.
was a comic. And
Hey,
so,
Shapel.
shut up.
Can't
so,
really do
Black
so
guy.
I went
Yeah.
up to him. I was like, "Hey, Norm." I was like, "My name's Shapel Lacey. I'm a comic
Yeah.
or whatever." He goes, "You're a comic?" And he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "Your name's Shapel?" I go, "Yeah." And he goes, then he looks around at people. He goes, "You ever heard of the comic Shapel?" and then they go, "Yeah." And he go, and just point at me.
That's so funny.
And just point at me. And I was
Yeah.
like, "What?" He did it like 4 times.
That's
Fuck,
great.
that's fun. Yeah,
That's
you ever
great.
heard of that comic Shapel?
yeah.
That's great.
That's my Norm story.
That's
Wow.
awesome, dude.
Right.
I wish I got a Norm story.
And to think that like the greatest thing you ever did was founding McDonald's, the restaurant. It's interesting to
OJ.
think
I'm gonna giving you something on it.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. You're emo. Song you play when feeling sad.
This song is a song by a band called The Wonder Years.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, I
called
know
My
that
Last
band.
They're
Semester.
from Philly, right?
I
or
love
like,
them so much.
Yeah.
The Wonder Years is they really remind me of my favorite time of my life when I was like 20
The
to
Wonder
23. The Wonder Years, sure.
Wait, can I hear his voice real quick?
Yeah,
Great voice.
great voice.
See? Hold
That's
on,
not
let's
his
hear-
voice.
Hold on. Yeah. I fuck with it now, but I used to hate that like
Of course.
It's ready to make it, ready to do. and then I do it again.
That's how some of your bands sound.
I know, that's
Like
what
who?
I'm saying. Like, these guys are such haters, and this is the thing, right?
No, I like it now.
One of your questions, we'll get to it shortly. One of your questions is, do you have a what's your guilty pleasure song or
Yeah.
whatever? For me, I felt like I never had a guilty pleasure because people like Joel were always making fun of me for
Yeah.
liking this kind
Yeah.
of shit.
Yeah.
So you don't really have a guilty pleasure. You're like, dude.
And he interrupted you breaking down the lyrics. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that, Shapel. Thank you.
Yeah.
Joel just thinks he's so much fucking better than me. 'Cause
I'm
he
gonna
likes
sit here
punk.
quietly just for a bit, but go ahead. You do the lyrics.
No, it's not even the lyrics. It's just I like this song because it really takes me back to the most worry free, I think, fun part of my life.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Where you're like, damn 20.
That's pretty deep.
20 to 23, like you're like nothing can really go wrong, you
Yeah.
know? Like your problems are so small
Yeah.
and bullshit, you know? Like I was worried about college, you know?
Yeah.
I went to college, have 2 degrees, so
yeah,
pretty cool.
I didn't. Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe that's why.
economics and political science and yeah.
Yeah, I dropped out of high school.
Did you drop out of high school for
Yeah.
us? No, you didn't.
Yeah.
For reals?
Yeah.
Do you have a GED?
No.
You don't have anything.
No, I just dropped out of high school, started working in the stockroom at Target.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
For
I
reals?
swear to Allah.
You can laugh.
You're so smart though.
I know.
You just dropped out though.
Yeah,
be honest with you,
I
you don't
hated
need it.
school from my first day of kindergarten. I swear to God, it
You
was
really don't need
awful.
I don't remember one thing I did in high school.
I remember everything I did.
I don't remember one thing. I have 2 college degrees. I don't remember one thing I learned in my college. It's all a waste of time. It's all just wasting your time.
So I'm the only one that remembers shit?
yeah.
You don't remember anything, dude.
Yeah. You remember like 3 things that you could
What?
have learned at any time.
What?
Yeah. How many times have you repeated the same thing to me?
What?
You thought I was psychic the other day because I said some shit to you that you didn't realize you had told me. He was like, "What? How did, dude? I fucking hate it that you know me like that." I'm like, Shapel, you told me this yesterday.
Also, he can't read sarcasm.
That's so,
So,
funny.
because he didn't
And
learn
you
how to read
can't
because he
read.
dropped out.
Also, all 3 of your jobs are to go up and say the same shit every night.
Yeah, that's
true.
fair.
No, I think you know what it was. It was like, and I don't know if you experienced this. The reality that I was around didn't like reflect my surroundings. Like things felt more sort of like. I bet Long Beach felt like this at times too, but I couldn't escape. I don't really know what I'm saying. Harder edged music kind of reflected my feelings more at the time in high school.
Yeah.
Now as an adult, I can look back and appreciate like the musicality, all that sort of stuff. But at the time, I was like, I'd be like, this is like pussy shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
But that's also because I was afraid of my own emotions because I had to have this fucking. So I almost like envy the fact that you were able, that this actually reminds you of like good times and you were able to be emotionally open enough to like listen to a guy singing like this or things like that. I didn't have that at the moment.
yeah, I hear that. I think there was always with these guys especially, there was always a little bit of hopelessness in all of their lyrics, but it felt very much to me like there is a suburban sadness, right? Because I identify with suburban sadness more than I do with like inner city sadness. And there's something even worse to me about growing up in a place where you're like, everything is fine.
Yeah.
Why am I so
Yeah.
sad?
Yeah.
Whereas you grew up in a place where you're like, everything is really bad. I feel like at any moment I could die. I feel like at any moment, like I know people who got robbed yesterday.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. I'm like, there's a Chili's and there's a Krikorian movie theater
Yeah.
and there's a fucking
Is that colorful movie theater you
Yeah.
can see off the freeway?
yeah, exactly. And you're
Yeah.
like, why am I dead? And why is this?
Well, they
like,
say that.
ugh?
Then it's tough because you don't know why you're fucked.
And
up.
that's the emo struggle. The
Yeah.
emo struggle is, why do I feel I have a perfectly super middle class lifestyle? Why am I like just deteriorating on the inside? And that's, I think Phoenix has that going on as well, where you're just kind of like, it's a bunch of people and they all make $81,000 a year.
Yeah.
It's just enough to not feel super poor.
They have a house,
But not enough to actually have a meaningful existence, and they make enough to like where they think they don't need to progress
Yeah.
or read.
Yeah,
or
they're just comfortable.
It's-
They're in the middle, just moving along.
just right.
You talking shit?
Yeah.
cogs in the machine. You're not from Phoenix. Don't try to claim that.
No, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying.
just being from You know, because we weren't even middle class, right? I mean, I grew up in like low income apartment complexes, but all my friends were middle class.
Hell yeah,
You know what I
represent.
mean?
Did you feel any sort of like being brown? Were you around a lot of other brown people? Was it?
No,
like,
I was around a lot of white people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think he
White
was
people
around?
and Koreans.
I don't know. Well, there you go. See,
A lot of Koreans.
and they do not. You guys have a history.
Me and Bobby Lee are friends.
yeah. But it took a long
It
time
took
for
a long
Bobby.
time. It took the clip running out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bobby,
once he ran out of bullets.
Bobby still has to look at you through a sniper. Through a scope.
How funny would that be if he had glasses, but they were sniper scopes?
Yeah.
Every
Every time I pull up to his house, he's standing at on the roof.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
keep
yeah,
waiting.
they say that like depression and like unaliving rates are the highest between like white,
Yeah.
white middle class white guys that are between the ages of like 25 and like 31 because
Yeah.
like they kind of have everything, but they're still fucking. They have
I
nothing
wonder-
to do also but go inward. you
Yeah.
know?
I wonder if it's like a guilt thing they probably feel because they probably see shit that goes on for other people and probably just feel this like guilt that
Well-
they have something.
Boredom, all of that.
Because I mean, like when I was taken in by the white people.
Yeah.
We saw the movie.
That was
Yeah.
really nice of them. to do.
Very nice.
By the
of
way,
them. Yeah,
really
I was
nice of them.
I was
to
walking
do.
down the street. The car pulled up. Hey, you fast? No, I'm just kidding.
Chappelle was in a cardboard box. it's free,
I always
free
like
black
to-
babies. They're like, oh my god, look how cute this one is.
Oh my god!
This one's the runt. Oh, look, he's doing backflips.
Me.
Look what I could do.
Hi, Wrigley.
so
You can
funny.
come sit down.
Wrigley came in when you were doing the kissing noises.
I know,
It's
right?
So
Yeah.
funny. What up, Wrigley?
Come on up here. Come on. Up here.
We need Wrigley felt the emotional support
Yeah.
need right now.
No, but like because like obviously like my brothers and sisters were still like with my stepdad and mom, so like I felt this like weird guilt.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, living with this family. So I wonder if that's like a thing.
There's a guilt. There's also like an emptiness too, of depending on where you're from, where you're like, I don't know, like if you're from a place, if you're from like the hood,
Off Ocean Avenue.
Ocean. Okay, we'll use Ocean Avenue in the second example. If you're from the hood,
I missed that. What did he say?
Place off Ocean Avenue.
Yeah.
if you, I do think there's something sad about looking at a group of people and being like, damn, if my life goes really good, I might be an accounting manager at this restaurant.
Oh yeah, I would.
If it goes really good.
yeah.
Versus like some people will look, I think there are some places where you're like, dude, you know what? I might die. That might be better.
Fentanyl.
I might get some fentanyl. I might sell fentanyl.
Yeah.
That might be an option for me.
Yeah.
I might do that, but like you're like, this is it. So there's I think there's a reason why
No.
a lot of these emo kids pop out of the
My
suburbs.
mom always just said everything's relative. Like you know, if you whatever your problems are, they feel like the like really important and like can fuck you up.
You also have to remember, I grew up in a place where my parents were both refugees from Palestine. I went to Palestine a bunch. There was this part of me that desperately, I think, also wanted to be with white people. I think it's a common thing for a lot of people.
Yeah.
for
But
sure.
it was, I really wanted to be like,
Yeah, we've talked about this.
yeah, I gotta get in with these people.
Yeah.
Because
It's a weird
otherwise,
What an interesting dichotomy though too, to go from
That
going
what?
for spending 4. I'm gonna ignore that.
yeah,
4 months in Palestine, coming back to your life.
here and
Did it give you make you grateful for what you had here? Did
No.
you just felt
It made me really confused my whole life.
Yeah.
It just made me. I never felt grateful for
Damn,
anything.
yeah.
I never felt grateful for one fucking thing because I felt guilty about being here. It's a common thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
what it is. But the one thing that both places had in common, they both hated Jews.
Oh, damn. Damn, look at he really broke down song you play when feeling sad.
Yeah.
Damn, all this song did that for him.
Yeah. Well, All right, let's get pot. What are we going to love now?
yeah.
Love. What?
Sorry.
No, you ain't got no love in your heart.
I was feeling sad
song
right
you-
there.
yeah.
I wanted to move on.
I mean, hopeless records.
Song you play when feeling sad or love.
when feeling love. This is a band called The Front Bottoms.
I love this artwork, whatever.
I feel like Front Bottoms is a more recent emo band that I feel like Joel could get into.
Yeah.
They're a really good band. I feel like aesthetically, artistically, musically.
Yeah. I like that sound of like acoustic with the vocals sounding like they're in a
wooden room.
like
or
a wooden
something,
room.
Yeah,
I love
100%.
that. Love that combo.
Yes. Almost like a Beatles. When the full band kicks in, you'll see there's almost like a Beatles-esque element to what they do.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a weird, like almost out of tune guitar, like a
Yeah.
weirdly tuned.
Damn, you go deep into the emo world. I know I keep saying this,
Bro.
Damn, that kick drum sounds. So
My
good.
girlfriend. I was laughing because when you guys choose a song that you like to listen to in the car, I'll listen to some insanely emo stuff and just drive around. And my girlfriend literally had to be like, "You can't choose this song for."
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Like, you know,
It's like it's a nice
It's like,
day.
yeah, we're going on
Ramsey.
a date.
I want to disappear by the story so far, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
acoustic song on the
Yeah.
album.
Who sings fucking Until the Day I
Story of
Die?
the
The story,
Year.
the
I
story
like
of the year,
that
yeah.
song a
Yeah,
lot.
it's a
That's
good
a guilty
song.
pleasure of mine.
Yeah.
That's a great song. I love that song.
I've cried to that
The,
song.
the drummer, Josh, he's a big comedy fan.
Damn, that
Yeah.
drum part rips too. The do-do-doon, ta-do-doon,
Oh, the production
do-do-doon,
on that
ta-do-doon,
album
do-do-doon,
with the drums,
ta-do-doon.
great.
Yeah.
It's that kick pedal.
Oh yeah, big time. Although I'll be honest with you, I always felt like the story of the year felt a little bit like a corporate screamo band to me. Like,
Wow.
I was always
how
like,
dare you?
these guys are just sort of like they're playing the Pepsi Smash. You guys remember Pepsi Smash or
I
whatever?
love Pepsi Smash.
Yeah, they're all
didn't like
nice.
that?
I
Do you
always
remember Pepsi Smash?
No, what was that?
Type in story of the year Pepsi Smash.
Pepsi Smash was like a show
was
they
it
had on
like?
the WB,
Yeah.
which was like they
What?
they would play like they would have like bands play.
Oh, look, a Hazen
Oh, he's wearing
Street shirt.
Hazen Street. Yeah. They're big fans of Toby. Toby was sang on this record.
Did he really?
Yes. Yeah.
It's funny for me to have this opinion, but I really was like, these guys are corporate fucking losers.
No. I
remember,
love that.
remember
'cause
everything back in the day? Like, you were just like, oh, that's so corporate.
I don't know the nuances of the emo world. It's kind of nice to know you guys also were like, man, this
Yeah,
not
like-
real shit.
I don't know.
100%.
Mike, do you remember Pepsi Smash at all or nah?
No.
Yeah? Yeah.
It would be- it was like a show they did once a week.
Yeah. It was dope. They would have bands come on, but they went off on theirs.
Yes,
They
went off on theirs.
Newfound Glory did it.
Yes.
I want to say Limp Bizkit did it
Wow,
too.
that mix is great though,
It's an
dude.
insane mix.
Listen to those drums, Joel.
This is live.
This is
bro.
when they were like paying mad money to like engineers and shit. Like
this is insane.
yeah, it's really good. I bet they got a good sound check. The guy wasn't pissed off.
I wish.
See the guitar swing? Even that guitar swing felt
Yeah.
corporate to me.
yeah. Yeah, there was a Pepsi sticker on the back
Yeah.
of his guitar.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Oh, yeah, those hammering fucking emo bastards.
Yeah.
I love this song.
They keep cutting to chicks singing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I like
This'll
that. I find that
be
funny.
Like never have before.
Yeah, I know. It's funny because back in high school, people be like, man, that's gay. And then you look at this, it's 90% women.
It's
like,
all women.
Yeah.
It's all women.
That's how my shows are, bro. It's like all women.
Me too.
Hey,
For
quit
sure.
licking me. Why you licking my side?
Dude, Pepsi Smash. I forgot. I haven't thought about that in a minute.
You love?
Yeah, sure. I guess.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Who loves anything?
Me.
Whoa.
Wow.
Use that for a thumbnail.
Now
dude.
I'm thinking that these emo guys are way more hardcore than
Yeah.
hardcore guys.
Yeah.
He's a nihilist.
Seriously.
Blink-182.
Oh yeah, All
Live at the
American
Pepsi
Rejects
Smash,
did
All
it.
Yeah, dude. This was definitely so to me a marker of corporate like emo, pop punk, whatever is if they got on Pepsi.
Ocean
Smash.
Avenue right there.
Fucking these sellouts. Now I used to do a bit about this, but now I would sell out in a heart. If Pepsi
Oh,
gave me
yeah.
$75, I would legally change my name to Pepsi Presents Ramsey Badawi.
Same.
I would legally change it.
Oh, man.
All right, since you work out a lot,
Yeah, I'm a big workout guy.
what
Lately,
is your favorite workout / hype song?
I've been listening to Kubla Khan lately. Do you like Kubla Khan?
Whoa,
Bro, I've been getting
It's intense.
No, but I like the name.
nothing hyped in a workout, bro.
Yeah. Motherfuckers buff. I don't think I've ever seen
Damn.
what they look like before.
Those drums sound really good, too.
Oh, those toms.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh.
That bitch, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a hype song for
Bro.
sure.
Don't even get
Dude,
near-
that's
Hey,
Danzig 2.0, dude.
Right, seriously, he is.
Bro, when you hear this song, you know I'm doing this machine. My inner thighs
Yeah.
are getting worked.
Yeah, that should be the lead-up question to the workout. Okay, what machine are you
Yeah.
doing when you hear this song?
Bro, this harkens me back. You know what's funny? It's like I love buff metalcore guys.
Yes.
Do you remember the band As I Lay Dying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The singer got all roided out and tried to kill his wife. You guys remember?
Yes,
Yeah,
I think
I
I
remember
remember
Yeah.
that.
I miss that era of like metalcore.
Where it's just like the buffest dude.
Where the guys would be just doing roids
and they all had
lifting.
long hair.
All
If they were
long
buff,
hair,
they
bro.
had the longest hair.
Dude, that's a great band. As I Lay
Isn't there
Dying.
that guy they've like memed? He's like huge. He's like the big.
Oh no,
he's got
that's a
tattoos.
different band.
What band is that?
Ah, shit. I
I don't know
can't
if I've
remember.
even seen this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That dude's like. He's like,
I think they just played Sound and Fury this year.
they like memed him. He's
Yeah,
like,
he's-
yeah. I
yeah,
gotta,
he's like
I gotta
2-stepping.
find this. Hold on.
It's like the biggest.
We're gonna find.
I don't know if I
it.
saw-
Type
Yeah.
in buff guy 2-stepping.
That's so funny. Bro, but that song, oh, damn, dude. Nothing fires me up more than that song right now.
Oh, it's Harm's Way.
Harm's Way.
Yeah.
Harm's Way.
Harm's Way Running Man meme. Or just put Running Man. Let's see. Yeah.
Right there.
They did it
That's
to Cotton
so
Eye Joe.
funny, bro. That's so funny, bro.
But he gets it, dog.
Yeah, watch when he starts.
I remember when I first started, I was like, okay, white dude getting it. He got rhythm.
that's so good. That's so good.
Where did you come from? That's hard.
All right.
I do love this like weirdly borderline homoerotic
Of course.
tough guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's too good. Where they're just
Boom.
literally like this
Look at
man has no need to be this buff.
Yeah.
He's the singer of a metalcore. He's the singer of a band. Why do you need to be this buff?
Because people get on stage, they try to. Oh, Chappelle. You're in the pit.
I was in the pit. That's me.
Okay, it's so funny.
I know.
That's so funny, bro.
Okay, next question. Ooh, I'm curious of this one.
Dude, you're not gonna like this answer.
What is your Desert Island album?
This is a band by called Modern Baseball. Have you heard of Modern Baseball?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I know
yeah.
the name for sure.
This-
There's a lot of memes that go bring back modern baseball. or
So
something
this
like
is
that,
why
yeah.
this is my this is
You
to
love
me
this band.
is the best emo band in the last 30 years.
Really.
I love a band that's so good that they have to break up. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
If your band didn't break up, they're not that good.
Operation Ivy.
They have to break up. They
Yeah.
have to break up
have to
because
break up.
they have to be so good that they can't
can't
hang out with each
Oasis.
other anymore. And Modern Baseball is one of those bands. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oasis.
Fair. Yes.
They got back together because they needed to pay off a few mortgages or whatever they
Yeah.
need to do.
Listen, everyone thinks that, but those dudes have been making money.
Of course. Of
They
Oh,
make
course.
yeah.
a lot of money.
I
Everyone
don't think
thinks
they
they're
make
broke.
Oasis level money.
They don't, but they do pretty damn good.
They're gonna make $1 billion
Individually-
on this
Individually,
tour. Yeah,
they make really good money.
yeah, they're comfortable.
Can you play a song called
it.
Your
Now listen to-
Graduation
yeah.
by Modern Baseball? Just because I really want to put across what these guys do here, because
Cool.
that's their song, you know.
All right.
Maybe you've heard this one, maybe not. Shapel, I
haven't.
don't know. But yeah,
I
these
love
guys
these shots.
they broke up like 5 or 6 years ago. This to me is like my life in my 20s. You know, I really connect so much to this suburban
yeah.
sadness at a skate park, bro.
Wait,
Burnside.
They're Philly.
Philly, okay. Yeah, I was like, this
Yeah,
looks
that's
like we're.
Burnside.
Yeah.
Philadelphia. Yeah.
Yeah, they're again the Philly emo scene is strong, bro.
How they do that shot where he's in the bed and make it go up
A
like
crane.
that? A crane? That's a crane.
Just stop down, zooming in and out.
Oh, they
Oh.
got Shane Gillis as their singer. That's
I mean,
tight.
yeah, that is
good
Joel.
one.
That is so funny. No
That's a
one's
good
ever
one.
said that before.
That's a good one.
Joel, that is hilarious.
Good one.
He really does look like emo
then-
Shane
yeah.
Gillis. Holy shit.
Yeah.
From Philly, right?
Yeah, from Philly, bro.
He looked like Honey Boo Boo's mom right there in that.
Something about that like northeastern like cold creates a level of emo that we can't make in the West Coast.
But I like it.
Well, also those places they drink a lot.
Yes.
With the cold or whatever. I don't
Well,
know. Cool.
You got to hear this part. This is for you guys. I
Okay.
feel like this next part is for you guys right here. Like this is kind of your jam. A little more.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is
Awesome.
great.
So
Awesome.
I'm so impressed with the recording quality of a lot of the things you showed us today. Like,
Yeah. Even your band.
Yeah.
Like, this is so nice. Everything sits like right where it should be.
I love that different parts of the states, the United States, like as far as like music goes, just have like such different sounds. It gives you so much like that you can listen to. That like in I don't know, the versatility.
Like Sublime could not come from Philly.
No,
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you
No.
have to. It is
Yeah.
kind of a beautiful thing to be
Wow.
like. You have to kind of come from a certain part of the world to create. And honestly, when I was a kid, I used to be like, "Damn, I wish I was from someplace more miserable." Like God, I
Yeah.
want
Yeah, yeah.
the emo like that came from these places or
Mm-hmm.
or like whatever. You're like that came from. It can only be bred in the
Oh, that's
desert.
how I felt with skateboarding. I was like, I want to be in like San Diego.
Because you, of course, like you
Yeah.
had to have you had to have the infrastructure
Yeah.
and the weather. You couldn't fucking skate on the East Coast like this, or you know what I mean?
No.
Like, but yeah,
Great.
This
band.
is great though. Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
sound like anything I've really heard. Like it's very different. Seems very.
I love the
specific.
like there's nothing like overdone. I love the simplicity
it's so
of
simple.
it. You know, like
Well, and the thing about the band is they broke up because the singer was like too unstable. And you love
Oh.
we love an
Damn.
emo band where he breaks up because he's too emo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're the real fucking deal.
Yeah.
Just like As I Lay Dying when they broke up because he tried to kill his wife, you're like, great, that's what I want from my metal bands.
Yeah.
Somebody better try to hire a hitman in this band for me to believe that you guys are this fucking metal.
Yeah, for sure. But then now people freak out when they find out that the guy who's been telling you he's unstable is actually
It's unstable.
unstable.
I do agree with that point. It is weird.
They're like, we love him because he's fucked up, and then you find out he's actually fucked up, and you're
Yes.
like, canceled.
It's weird that people are like, get rid of Marilyn Manson. And you're like,
Yeah.
the whole thing was he took his
The
rib out to suck his dick.
Antichrist superstar.
Yes.
he never took his rib out to suck.
I
his-
mean, I know, but
But I love those. Remember those rumors back in the day?
That was
There's a-
Tony
What would-
Roma's
what-
that spread that rumor.
the restaurant,
The rib place.
the
yeah.
replace. Oh, okay. I forgot it was a replace.
Leave it up to Joel.
No, I miss those days when you could meme a rumor without the internet at all.
Yeah, Richard.
People just
Yeah.
know things.
You know, they said that a certain religious sect was who started the Richard Gere gerbil rumor.
who?
Let's just say they have a space
stranglehold on-
overlord.
Okay, I got you. 100%. Say no more.
Yeah.
Babylon 5?
Yes, the Babylon Fivers. One of them's in Lincoln Park
Babylonians.
now, actually.
Babylonians.
All right.
Okay, last question, and then we have a secret question.
Okay.
No, we got two more.
No, I just asked the Desert Island album is modern baseball.
Oh.
I want to emphasize this. I have no guilty pleasure. I love the song publicly, but if somebody like this is a song where I'd go like, yeah, okay, whatever. It's a little
Okay.
silly. I hear you, but it's a great song.
Who's Marshmallow?
You don't know who Marshmallow is?
the
Are you out of your
DJ.
freaking mind? And the Jonas Bros?
I don't know who they are.
You don't know the Jonas Bros?
You
Oh,
know
shut up.
Marshmallow Guy. You'll see him right now.
Never heard of Jonas Brothers.
Okay, you're out of your mind.
Never.
Oh, it's a comedy podcast.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, tell me that. Wait till this chorus kicks in.
These
bro.
guys aren't even black. How did they think they were going to call themselves the Jonas?
Is that the weekend?
I mean, that was a little weekendy.
Yeah.
Nick's been in this studio. Flex.
That's Marshmallow.
That's pretty sick. That's Marshmallow.
Oh,
with
got
the,
it. Yeah,
with the
yes.
bucket on his head.
Yeah, I'll
Actually,
end up.
That sounds really. I love a good pop. Like
Yeah,
pop
same.
song.
Bro.
I end up practicing drums to a lot of this stuff because it's different than what I play.
100%.
You can get locked in, do some cool
That
stuff.
sounds really good.
I'm a big fan of Marshmallow. I like a lot of electronic music. That's kind of I wouldn't say guilty, but like, when I'm in that space, people I think would be a little more surprised. People would know
Yeah.
me.
Well, no, because Skrillex was a hardcore guy, right? And then he
Skrillex
went
was
to
an emo
dubstep.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was
oh,
it?
there you
From
go.
First
From
to
First to
Last?
Last. He was
Yeah.
a singer From First to Last.
Yeah.
Sonny Moore, dude. I remember I used to go to this emo club, all ages club, in Bordners.
I remember Bordners, yeah.
It was all ages, but I would go there when I was like 18, and I would see Sonny Moore all the time. Like, dude, that's fucking the guy from First to
Wow.
Last.
Everyone says he's so
Crazy.
nice.
Cool dude, I heard. I know a couple people who cut
yeah,
his hair.
if you're rich as
Really?
fuck,
Yeah.
you better be nice.
I have a friend who goes, I cut Sonny Moore's. Their thing is like they cut Sonny Moore's hair twice, and he never asked anybody to do anything twice.
Wow.
Wow.
Pretty sick trait on both their parts. I love that. I never ask anybody to do anything.
So why
twice.
this song?
He calls
It's
it
just,
Coos.
just fun.
It's just beautiful, dude.
It is
What a
actually really
beautiful
is beautiful.
song. And again, I was like, I just wanted to pick something by Marshmello that I love. I love Marshmello. He's like, it's the funniest thing that I like, I think.
Yeah.
Mike, did you know who Marshmallow was?
I did, and I wonder if he shows up for music videos or if he just has a stand in there.
It's
I
kind of
wouldn't
what I
show
love
up.
about him. I would franchise out my marshmallowism. I'd be 3 places at once. Every
Oh,
night.
that's a great idea.
Everybody
Fuck.
put on the thing, the
Yeah.
big bucket hat.
He's just in his basement zooming in like
100%.
4 shows in 3 different continents.
100%.
Oh, that's so tight.
He collabs with everybody. Like he's got a song with A Day to Remember. He has a song with like
Yeah, right.
you know the
Oh, he
biggest.
does?
He has a song with A Day to Remember. Yeah, it's like dude. That's when I knew Day to Remember really made it as a band. You
wow,
know,
yeah.
because they collabed the song together. You know, dude, look how this is a sick song too.
I do like there's been a couple now like collabs with like rock artists and like EDM DJs.
Yeah.
Some of them are pretty cool.
Well, they fit. If you like hardcore music or like anything heavy, like DJs are basically doing that. But you know
yeah,
what I mean, like
filtering
Yeah.
it through a computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. You know, Skrillex's breakdowns go way harder than Kubla Khan.
Yeah.
I'm going to the gym and picking out which dude. Like I'm shopping. Like that's the body I want in the music video for me this time.
Yeah.
Next time it's a black guy. They're like, what? The
Yeah.
fuck am I
Yeah, we would have to wear gloves.
Oh wow.
Oh, this is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this sort of shit. That's like, I guess I'd be embarrassed to admit it, but I'm saying it here.
Well, Day to Remember is one of the best bands that ever
Really
existed.
good.
I was struggling to put them on the list. I like every one of their albums. I think they're the best album per album emo band ever.
Man.
What's not to love about this,
yeah, I like
folks?
that.
All right, that's fair.
That hits, dude.
What's
I think Marshmallow is so cool too. I love the idea of just being like he has like 100 million subscribers on across all platforms. Nobody knows who he is. Is that
I
not
love it.
amazing?
That was my favorite thing about Slipknot for the longest time.
Yeah.
Like no one knew what they looked like,
I really think this guy's never revealed himself. I don't think anybody knows what he looks like.
and that's fine.
That rules, dude.
Secret question.
when you tape a special, what will your walkout song be?
Huh. I don't know if I've ever even thought about this question before.
And that's why that's what we do here on this podcast, keep you on your toes.
I think I'm going to
Yeah.
come out to the audio recitation of the Quran.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Surah Al-Fatiha.
Surah
It's the opening of the
Al-Fatiha.
Quran. No music whatsoever.
Fuck
I actually
yeah.
ask people to not clap too. To not.
Yeah.
I go, guys, let's not screw this one up. Thank you so much. Here we go. Let's play it.
Why you had to be so soulful about it? That was actually, he came out like a. Ooh, I can hear like, boom.
I go, don't.
Doo doo.
If anybody claps, I start over.
You go nope.
And you have to multiple times because they're still getting it.
Multiple times. Look, Wrigley's coming closer to me. He gets it. Wrigley's leaving.
Really, where you going?
Damn, this is dope, dude.
It
You
is
could
dope. It is
Sample
dope.
this shit.
Allah forgive me, please. I'm not being satirical here. If you
It's
are
not.
going to take it out on somebody, Joel and Shapel are non-believers in what you do.
I thought we converted before the show.
Yeah, right. You
guys
did a
are
whole
safe.
ass speech.
Actually, they are safe, Allah.
Thank you.
They're
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
The
is that-
Marshmallow remix of this will be dope.
Oh yeah.
2025.
Marshmallow.
I'm not laughing at the Quran.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow. Yeah, nice.
Marshmallow is pretty good. I'm
Yeah,
not-
see?
I don't think anything about Islam is funny, but that was
I don't
humorous.
either.
We
No, that
don't
was
either.
that was satire.
That was satire about marshmallow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
marshmallow. It was
yeah.
strictly on marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
It's not, honestly like just.
Marshmallow.
It was just a hope that that
Yeah.
maybe he can find it. You
Bro,
know, so-
marshmallow converting to Islam is so
Hard.
Is
Hard.
hard, bro. It's
Hard.
Hell yeah. Well, marshmallows have gelatin in them, and that's pork. You would have to change the fucking name.
My dude,
dude.
you really are Muslim. That's
Yeah.
a Muslim fact. Muslims would be like, "Hey, you eating marshmallows? Nah, you can't."
Is that
do
why I hate marshmallows?
Haram, dude.
Haram, brother. It's
Oh.
got animal fat in them.
Anyways. Well, that's our episode for today.
What a close.
Yeah, right. That was a good close. Did you have fun with us?
I had a wonderful time, guys. Thanks for having me.
Right?
thanks
Was
for
it
doing
cool?
it.
Was it fun picking out those songs?
It was so fun.
Right?
It sent me through a little panic attack, but it was fun.
Well,
It was great.
Ramsey, where can everyone find you, man?
You guys can find me.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning out. Just kidding.
Do I
was-
even have to do this part of
That was
podcast
so
anymore?
rude.
By the way,
Yeah, you do.
because you could just I'll be collabed or whatever at some point.
Yeah.
You
Just
would
find
not
me there.
believe how dumb. I've come to the conclusion 87% of people are dumb as a box of rocks. So, yes.
Okay.
They'll look at the clip and they'll go, where can I find him?
Yeah.
You're
fair
tagged in the video.
enough. Rams bad.
Then there's good. Oh.
across all platforms.
Rams Bad.
RAMSBAD.
Rams Bad.
Check it out.
And go watch his Don't Tell
comedy special.
comedy special. It's
Yeah.
really good. He's really, really funny.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, this guy is. Gosh, I just can say so many things, but
But most importantly, guys,
I'm out of time. So,
join Islam.
all right, have a good
If
one.
there's anything I want to plug, it's the Quran. Check it out. Great book.
Lesser known characters. Lesser known characters.